And I speak for every Nigerian who has had enough of this tyranny. Now the EFCC has VDN in custody, still blindfolded and pity, and they refuse to give us a due process. No one has been told what crime he allegedly committed. In fact, the lawyer said EFCC officer threatened to shoot them in the front of VDN own mother. This is not the action of a lawful agency. This is terrorist status. We demand answer from the EFCC right now. We need to see the arrest warrant. Explain the legal basis for this raid. Why was such violence used against a peaceful activist? Silence is unacceptable. Our democracy depends on the rule of law, not brute force. No more silence, no more fear. Nigeria needs...
My advice to Nigeria government: Verydarkman, EFCC, ballers, Yahoo boys, clubbers of Nigeria, Pokoli, Yemoli, you want to come home? You want to put me a problem? Nigeria is on fire. I don't have Verydarkman. What is Verydarkman they do? What is Verydarkman they do? Verydarkman, a person will say they make sure they create awareness about the problems of Nigeria. What the common man, average man of this country they pass through. If the federal government really care about the citizens of this country, what is the right way supposed to do? Now to make sure they find solutions to some of the things what this guy they talk about, but no. I'm not going to do that one because you don't care about the average man in this country. You don't understand? Now, when I want to shut down the source where they are liking the problem of this country, they give on. That's the mentality of a black man. Then when they want to black this on, they don't know what they are at all. You know understand? Nigeria are going to be there is spread from the inside. And you when they watch this video, this is a warning. And they warn you Nigerians. I'm not a freedom fighter. I'm not a freedom fighter. Not immediately go arrest on your behalf. Then you go and talk about Verydarkman. You don't get platform. I come like on TikTok now, they go people come and that's the mentality will be for this country because the average Nigerian youth they fight people who go and fight. You don't need to fight for yourself. You don't need to fight for yourself. For Nigeria, when they fight one Messiah, the average Nigerian youth they fight one Messiah walk up from heaven. Go to come follow the fight. I mean this Verydarkman is where they go on now. Many of the people when they post about Verydarkman, I thought they are not doing it from a place of fighting for freedom or from a place of law. They do it because people pressure them to do it, or maybe more messy, fake love. Not that one going to do. You just had a video.
No, I understand.
You know that
5 minutes of this man, Tico Bell.
you know that.
Yes.
Start the video.
I understand.
Now, this Verydarkman, when they talk, so that person brother is you. Now, person became Verydarkman. If this Verydarkman are your brother, you want to be pushed and talk. You go click to one. No. Because freedom is very, very expensive. Nigerians, if we must move forward as a country, then we must learn how to fight for freedom. The average Nigerian not have fight for freedom. Like you say now when you call social media, no. Now I say no freedom fighter in the history of Nigeria did the level of Verydarkman because their pattern of freedom when they fight for that talk. They just create awareness. Awareness is the first step of freedom. When you create awareness about the problem, people don't know. What are you doing after then? And the major thing is that. Fela talk, Africa China talk, if this look at him talk, what did they do? They not really do much. Now Verydarkman will talk to let the full world know. You got to follow through the process. Now why is it say federal government they fear them? Now the same way, when of talk of fighting for freedom in a very talk way. Now they do so. They arrest Verydarkman and come on live on TikTok. The next thing I see for my life, go and talk about Verydarkman arrest. You see why you are a very, very foolish Nigerian. You don't know EFCC. You don't know where EFCC office they. You don't know where government. They pay people where they rule. You don't know where their offices they. You did the Abuja. And now after you made the video about freedom, after you made the video about Verydarkman arrest, what step did you take? You they call person where did that state? You dey come where they just say you come Abuja come fight. Are you where in Abuja? You have people reach here to the office. Did you send me transport? You said transport from another come. If you want to move forward, we must learn to tell ourselves the truth. The problem of Nigeria now who up get and who boys. Yes, now who boys and who up get the problem of Nigeria. You don't want change, you don't do your for over many years and you don't want change. Then you expect person when they steal Nigeria money for over many years, make it change. What's the difference between you and that person? Now Yahoo boy will not stop Yahoo. Go later become president or go later become governor. We go still steal Nigeria money. Now so it be. You are doing hook up. You know, and you expect Nigeria change. Nigeria be in your hand. Go and stop hook up. Now the 5 person who help on a fight, they go and talk about Verydarkman. And I'll be ordinary citizens in the same way you did. You still use your platform. I enter some of these people talk on this. I enter some of on a platform. You never even make any single video talk about the issue. But you expect make me do one. What is the difference between me and you? Nothing. You want to make me a freedom fighter. You need to understand that this life will be everybody get their life purpose. Everybody get their life purpose. We are going to take that problem with you. Now when you want to impose your own purpose on me, I'm not a freedom fighter. I'm a financial fighter. I work on the minds of like people, of Nigerians. Because if you deal where the Nigerian youth together they talk and you go whip on the future for the future of this country. If you are boys, you know pass, you go, Yahoo talk, update, and they want to get quick money. As long as you don't define and want to get quick money without following process, that is the foundation of crime. They go to the girls and they want to buy expensive hair. Boy, where they won't go meet, we will keep buy the expensive hair, expensive iPhone. Like then they are thinking end. Then you pray Nigeria better. If you say go see, if you say Nigeria will not better one day, saying that one day with the age of production, not be young people they grow old. Don't work. Then when they talk all this, when they open my mouth, they talk all this, people they say, again, they fear, you do they fear. Yes, I dey fear. I be weak man, yes. I don't get mine, yes, I agree. Not me you won't put for problem. I be coward, yes, I be coward. When I fight for you, finish, then they throw me for inside play, go spend 10 months. How many years person won't live this life? How many years I don't live? Add 10 years, join the years when I did now. How many years remain for me when I won't live? You know what it means? Say, I very like on our brother. Many of them not going to advise and say, when I forgot, I don't make it stop for the talk. Now, petty brother, now petty picking. You know what it means every day? It's a very like on your brother. Then they arrest your brother almost every day. If you're not day court, you day police station. If you're not day police station, you day prison. This all this is easy. Now me want put in that shoes. So now by force to become a freedom fighter in Nigeria now.
Someone behind the scene. Now, GTB is a brand. It's a bank. It's a brand. Now, understand that Verydarkman is a big force. I don't want to stop at being a force. Verydarkman is a very big force. Force that has actually dragged the federal government, the state, the local, and what have you. Now, what is GTB? Understand that the arrest of Verydarkman is actually from a place of the board of directors, the director, the owner, I don't want to be very specific enough, Now understand as a CEO of a company, if my very company has issue with Verydarkman, and for some reason, I hate Verydarkman. Trust me when I say, if Verydarkman trespasses, Canada and Yeye because so many people think he's doing Yeye thing, Canada and Yeye personality come to my business, the first thing I go do from a place of impulse. Are you listening to me right now? From a place of impulse, the guilty ones always react from a place of impulse because they want to hide something and at the same time want to sound very, innocent and sound like their hands are clean. They're trying to confuse themselves at this time, but for those who pay attention can tell that there is a covering up going on. This is to say that GT Bank has something to hide from the place of the directors, from the place of how the company runs, right? There are people who instituted, who gave the order, who validated and said, arrest this guy, set him up immediately, just because Verydarkman said something about GT Bank and connected it to the mother, why wouldn't a son come out to say something regarding the mother? I mean, father if you just complain, we feel ignorant. Now we have accepted our fate that people know the two send us. But mothers with a common clothes. Now, Verydarkman no common clothes. He just went straight to GT Bank because he was complaining from a place of being disappointed with the bank on behalf of the man. Still sure that he's still disappointed and still went to the bank from a place of being clean. Una set him up. You see, Una, GT Bank, the people who are actually behind this, if you guys will tell yourself the truth, you can tell that what you guys did, it's a very selective few of you. It shows that you guys' hands are not clean. There's something that is actually going on that even stirred up, some senses in me. It means that somebody's against the movement of VDM, what it represents, what he identifies with, the movement itself, and the justice that is connected with the movement. Now, why am I saying this? You have two options. It's either you prove that the things that went wrong with VDM's mother's account, or what she complained about, or what VDM complained about, is totally wrong. That can be proved. Or you guys owe this young man an apology. VDM get that time. This is his niche. When people ask, what does VDM do for a living? When they get 12 billion to sponsor, blah, 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 blah. VDM, this is his office. I mean, because when I'm saying complex, if VDM decides to run an office, have a complex to his name, with this very niche he has actually created, VDM will be paying nothing less than 200 staff in a single month. Nothing less than 200 staff in a single month. Different places. I am telling you. So this is to those who are actually very intentional by trying to see that the fight came from a place of trying to prove one or two things, but then you guys are guilty. You can't win it. The reason why you can't win it is because he is called for this. And by virtue of what is right, the universe has actually provided those funds to sponsor any process to nail you. The business you have with him is keep your hands clean. And funnily enough, I've not seen any person that VDM have come openly to drag, that for some reason they get to find out that the person was innocent, which is going to warrant VDM's apology. There is no person that has gone beyond that level to prove that the cases VDM got himself attached with is false. GT Bank, on the wrong money matter. Just like banks, there's no way they will look into your records. I don't want to say much, but do the right thing. And the right thing is, if you know say your hands not clean, if you know that your hands are not clean, end this thing by apologizing to the young man. Everything could die down. But it's by looking into the records, from you guys to arrest this guy from a place of impulse, immediately, when greater things have been said by VDM against so many people, yet nothing has been done. You can't be on where the wrong money matter steady.
If you are going to unfollow me because of VDM, unfollow me. Yes, please. Kindly unfollow me. Right? I'm a Nigerian. Nobody is fighting for us in this country. And one person is bold enough and strong enough to come out and speak out when things are not going well. One person is strong enough. What VDM is doing, I can't do it. I don't get in mind. I can't do it. I cannot do it. But somebody is coming out and doing it. And there are some people in this country that don't like this guy. Yes, maybe, sometimes he might cross the line. Yes, sometimes he might cross the line. But this guy, Verydarkman, is a very, very big blessing to this country. If you know how many people this man has helped to recover things that they could never have recovered, and you are celebrating the fact that he was arrested. Anyways, I love him. He's a Nigerian that I love. And if the only thing I can do is to lend my voice, in these trying times, I will do it. Right? If you don't like him, that's your business. If you unfollow me because of it, unfollow me. But see VDM, he's a blessing. Whether you like it or not, he's a blessing to this country. He's a blessing to Nigeria, and he's a blessing to Nigerians. He might not be right all the time, but it's 70% of the time, he does the right thing. And somebody who is doing the right thing and who is helping people, there's no reason on this planet why anybody who is a Nigerian should not like someone like VDM. There's no reason. Nobody is perfect. He is not perfect. I'm not perfect. You are not perfect. But at least he's that one person that that if you have a problem tomorrow, a very huge problem, and you need somebody to help you and speak out, he's that one person you can run to. At least that should be enough reason for you
church members, they own different government parastatals. We be say that from certain church, once one person from that church don't be oga for there, and so you go load everybody from the church. Now don't say outside people, outside people they do this stuff. Outside, nobody they do this thing reach churches. So as now one day boycott GT Bank, that is only one part of the thing we give this thing power. Look, I'm saying no pay tithe this Sunday. And I know if you pay, if I pay tithe this weekend, now they go take lock VDM on Monday. And they hear me, if I pay tithe this weekend, now that tithe they won't take lock VDM on Monday. Now all my offering, all that they go donate, all the latte tithe and offering. That's what they are using it for. Because we don't understand this country. So this situation now is that men of God, so-called men or people of God, not only men, people, the people of God are the ones fighting VDM for speaking the truth. Yes, bank must put mouth because bank is a thief business. Everybody knows Nigerian bank na thief. Who get money inside bank reach churches? Who get money inside bank reach churches? Now they don't call the bank, say me they hold VDM there. So they won't arrest her. So maybe that's why they even go to take him mama money to loan him to the bank. They have planned everything. Now the people of God, it is the people of God that have done this to somebody that is fighting for poor people, because he's asking them to return money that they stole. Because he's asking them to return money that they stole. I called Deji. That's why I never talk about the matter. I said, who arrest them? Waiting gonna be the issue? Or can I say GT Bank? No, if you say that they won't arrest them. On top of say they thief money, they no bond them well. So they must be underlining. That moment, I became even stronger. I know say things must change for me for the matter. So make this one be our chance to show that we are grateful for some things. Show the boy that you are grateful. Don't let them treat him. Show them that they can no longer treat us as they like. Make all those church power men for church, which they get Nigeria. All this now overseer. Now they get Nigeria. Let me tell you the secret. See, you know if you do bad thing, make your mind be at rest. Which I tell you. You know if you do bad things, make your mind be at rest. These general overseers, other than the money laundering that they do through the church, because church business is nothing but money laundering business. That's why Oyedepo and Godeyab for which money are you donating to me? It's not your tithe money I'm spending. And you know, get business. What business are they doing? Not be for inside Orisha Jaffor plane. They make $9 million cash for South Africa. The South African government sees them. He say Jonathan give him the money to go buy arms. He said Jonathan give her the money to go buy arms. Abi? Not with this Nigeria. Not with this Nigeria. Let me tell you why they are so powerful. When your politicians have done all these bad things, it weighs heavy on their heart. They cannot sleep. They cannot eat. They are not eat. They are human. They be human beings. No matter how you bad, those actions they their hearts. And we Nigerians will not get the culture of talking to therapists. And which kind of therapist Nigeria politician won't talk to? Imagine a Nigerian politician talking to a Nigerian therapist about what he has done in Nigeria. The therapist now will beat her down. The therapist will forget all training. The therapist will forget everything when they teach her for school. Patient client confidentiality, patient doctor confidentiality out the window. The The therapist go beat the politician down. Imagine you as a Nigerian therapist, make a Nigerian politician call onboarding himself to you. So where did they onboarding themselves? To these pastors. And they tell you. Hence the power. They have all the secrets. All the secrets in their hand like this. They have all the secret of all your politicians. That's where they go to onboarding. Hence the power of such people. Hence they how they show like this. They take person. That's the power they are showing you people right now. Yes. That church controls that parastatal. Everybody in that church. Now don't forget, say one time, say our vice president was a
man of the people. Anybody will know you, no say no person. You don't understand. We beg you, we raters. We have come together to seek for your help. When Verydarkman first entered the industry, now you and Kubana chief priest first kind of demo. You also wanna like what they do. You don't understand. And so who is back? I see where you follow him and let they talk for food. I see we love everything. I beg, your own boy, take EFCC custody. We need your help. We need your help. Massively. Your family get name, they get mad. Your uncle and governor, you self, you be coach, greatest of all time. You don't understand. I beg, may they help us press but may they release Verydarkman. You know as mama go dey feel now. You know as the family go dey feel. Verydarkman na your own person. I beg, we are calling on you. No be only you. When they arrest him on just now, Verydarkman first speak up for our way we take know. But since when this issue dey go on now, some of all the celebrities they just dey do one kind. But that one no mean say they can't share anybody. No, so everybody not fit get the same heart. So Davido, I beg, man of the people, man with a great heart, man with the love of his people, greatest of all time, King David. To know you is to know best. I beg, right here. When I help you tag Davido massively to this video. Tag to them not too. Massively, I beg. Davido, I beg. I beg, I beg, I beg. We need your help. Baba, we need your help. I beg. I beg, I beg. I beg. Put out for this matter. If you put out on this matter, I know say Verydarkman will come outside. We are calling on other celebrities.
Every weekend, you know where in the donate you go. Please. If you know you are behind this thing, please release him. See, let me tell you, I don't do this. But that time, when we say Nigeria, they drag me. Everybody, they drag me here, drag me there because they are stuck, say, ranting something. Verydarkman post that for a Twitter. He say, Nigeria live Pella. Pella is just a young boy talking his phone. Like, you guys don't let people feel to say what they feel. And if say it, and everybody's up. This guy have help, bro. He have help. Even you that you arrested him, I mean you that you carry him, he have helped you. He have helped your family. You know a lot of things that is changing small. He's changing. Now if you say you don't see this changing, no problem. My brother, release that man. Release him. Press the release.
The way the president of Burkina Faso they fight for the people now, everybody around the world they support the man. Even us too, we carry the matter on top of our head. They go, they support them. Very good. Now the same thing every DM they do. I don't notice this thing. We sabi do this hypocrisy where. Shebi when you reach the Burkina Faso matter now, we even they go support them. You reach VDM matter. I don't understand. What is the difference between what the president of that country is doing and what VDM is doing? VDM has even done a lot for us, like something that we not even expect. Why can one person be doing all these things and at the same time be suffering for the country? My problem now is whatever they did is not an arrest. That is called broad daylight kidnapping. Because VDM is not someone that you will say you want to arrest him or you ask him, you invite him over, he's going to run away. You people should free the guy, free VDM. If you want to sue him, you sue him. If you want to arrest him, go through the right process. Me, I don't know how the law works. I don't know how all these things work. But what I saw is not looking normal. Do you understand? It's looking like as if, okay, if we don't get him now, there's no way we can get him. And besides, how did people know that he was going to be there? Like, I don't understand. We don't know who is responsible for this whole thing that is happening. We're not fighting anybody. We're not here to protest or do anything. All we're just asking is free the guy, do this thing legally, like do it the right way, please. Like, let's is it that we don't have
to plan the whole arrest? Now, according to Verydarkman's brother, there was some money in the mom's accounts that was moved out, so they had to go to the bank to find out what happened to this money that we kept here. And what the bank was telling them was that someone used the mom's NIN, which is crazy. First of all, someone used the mom's NIN to move the money out. Who's the someone? someone. While they were at this bank, no one else knew Verydarkman's location besides maybe the bank officials and customers that were there that day. Tell me why after they were done, Verydarkman was heading out. He got trapped in the door. You know how their doors are when you're coming out of the bank? He got trapped there for about 5 to 10 minutes up until a van with armed officials came out, and then they masked him, like they put something over his head and they took him in the van. They beat him up first of all, and then I think they even hit the mom. All this is according to the brother's account. So now Coco P, his brother, and a lot of VDM supporters have lots of questions to ask GT Bank, because first of all, how exactly did EFCC know where VDM was at that point in time? Because nobody else knew. A lot of people seem to strongly believe that his location was leaked by GT Bank themselves, and some people even believe that this whole entire thing was a trap from the beginning. So them taking money out of his mom's account, and this whole situation was just to lure him in so he can be arrested. So basically, this was planned by EFCC and GT Bank from the get-go. When I first heard the entire story from Coco P and VDM's brother, I was actually taken aback, because I need GT Bank to explain to me like I'm a 4-year-old. No, scratch that. Explain to me like I'm a 2-year-old how someone uses someone else's NIN to move money out of their account. I thought we had a lot of authentication processes to make sure these types of things don't happen, because I know there's a whole biometric process where you do the thumb printing. I'm really confused. How? And from what I'm guessing,
Verydarkman say GTB don't collect my money since last year. Verydarkman no go GTB, sure you know. Now, I'm not saying they did it purposely. Sometimes your family members are going to get you in trouble unknowingly. Because they are family, you can't be like strong-hearted. You must have a soft spot for somebody at one point in time. If not another person, Verydarkman for no go GTB. If for make video, drag GTB online and GTB for rectify them. So that the first time where this kind of thing they happen, where you GTB, you go sort them out sharp, without even having to go there. But he wanted to show him mama respect. I ain't come go there and see what happen. Number 2, jam talk. When I made a video about VDM jam talking of recent, when I say they lie, when I say I don't know what they talk. See, what you must understand is that forget about anything you want to think, you know, Kukuma get sense. The thing is that for EFCC to come carry VDM for broad daylight, it means say they don't cook enough evidence keep. And the evidence with them naban with, I just hope he comes out of this earlier. VDM has enough plenty quantity jam talking. VDM, I told you people that VDM is not somebody you can work with. VDM has an insider. If you know how many illegals in VDM they do, it's because Nigeria is a lawless country. If they want to play Nigeria by the rule of law, VDM not supposed to be bad. It's the jam talk. You have an insider in EFCC that is telling you the news, the cranny, the things that are happening. Even some information where they don't want to make it happen. You can't come and say, I have an insider. The person is working. I know you have to be wondering how I know. Come on, allow these people to do. There's no kind of allegation that they cannot put on his head. EDM, they collect person back statement for the person back. That it's illegal to obtain people's bank statement, but he's doing it. And then he will do it and still come out and tell people that I did it. Come on. You know, the jam talk too much. And then again, you got the cast location. Casting of location in the VDM, he's intoxicated already. You call it hate, call it whatever it is you want to call it. But he is intoxicated. He has he is too. They're not supposed to see him for that place when they go this thing. He wanted to intimidate them with his presence or what? When they see him so that they go shade, they come run, help and do him. That was not that's not our VDM there. You want using this thing that. But then again, peace. And before I go, don't forget it can happen to anybody. If it be you tomorrow, Nigeria is a lawless country. Allegedly, let me talk. So we got to be careful. And this is not even about the government now. So Nigeria just be. Anybody will guide past, you can do the same thing, do anything. Be rich VDM turn now. See what they talk.
Click. Show people. Let them bring the CCTV footage of what happened inside the bank. First floor, ground floor, and outside. I wait for them. I beg, tell them what happened as like more for the bank. Explain to Nigerians, please.
As we leave the bank, okay, we just leave the bank. Now I just see this black illos for Namidi passenger seat, and you understand. I want to tell you, say, which of these black illos won't force itself enter through our front. Now, next time I see this man, they come outside with black. On black now, everything, they come outside with gun. This. DSS. What's the happen for you? Next time I see on that Camry, or that man, they come outside for this from this other side. So the next thing I would just drag about me, say, okay, relax, make a come down, make a park my car. Let them punch. Let they just see what they just punch. They punch my lip. They punch VDM too. Like they still force himself for the driver's seat. You know, Bristol. So he stopped the car with they bridge us with 2 cars. Okay. So you. Sorry. So the guy just forced Gideon out of the car, forced me out of the car. Me, I just said, man, don't let me go shoot me. You understand? So the front of the in-law, they see the punch. They see the punch was, you understand? So they bring the head down. The next thing, now they put blindfold on us and everything. This is what I say, let's say they punch us, so they speak Hausa and everything. The cows they go, now they call stop. Next thing I want that people, they come for back, say, wait, they come join us. That person come say, where's the phone? Where the phone? They call the guys just collect our phone, they already ambitious collect our phone now. So now they call collect the phone. The office, like I tell you, the blindfold I don't know everything and everything. The next thing now they see punch VDM for the other side. The next thing I did the other side and they punch VDM. Wait, what's possible before? Yes, yo, God, you know, they treat me like, say, I don't be human being now, give password to this phone and everything. Then VDM can't give them the password to the phone. Me, the same thing too, they say they punch me. Like the first thing was to give them password to the personal phone. You don't say call me, don't go. No, not even anywhere. Me, I don't even know it's the apple. I know I try for a second. Like, I don't know it's the apple. The only thing I know say, instead of they see gone and put there black and black. You understand? No, don't name tag, no name tag, nothing. No sign of any military of any this thing. The only thing I was DSS. Give it enough away you can claim DSS. Exactly. So me myself, I don't know where we go. So I mean, at that time, my pastor, I don't know that the one time something like coming for ransom. Anytime that be there, pastor see the first week, let the pastor approach me, let pastor. That's why I give them my own pastor to my phone. Okay. So I said, they drive us, they go. Why would they blindfold them and everything? So they drive the distance. So go there at that time. So if they can't get anywhere for saying police or anything, the small no say okay. This means they say drive us go distance. I look like so probably. Probably they say the drive us go like place like Kogi. So when I started, let me say my own